Merry Christmas, guys. Christmas Eve, and I am sitting warm and toasty in my workshop. Got the Vogelzang stove kit plumbed outside and up and working. Got a nice little toasty fire going in there. It's got the workshop nice and comfortable. Not a raging fire or nothing like that, but it turned out right nice. I like the color. Kind of goes with the green. Of course, if you saw all my actually, if you saw my truck and you know what my Jeep looks like, now you see my barrel and my Carhartt jacket's green. I'm a green fanatic. But anyway, I'm really pleased with this stove. This stove kit, as I've worked on it, it was relatively easy to put together, as long as you got like a sawzall, an angle grinder, a couple of extra discs for your angle grinder. It helped that I had that new DeWalt drill and impact driver kit. That was awesome. It made a world of difference in how fast this went together. But as I was building on this thing and thinking about it, if I lived in like a rental house or I don't know if I'd go as far as an apartment. Probably wouldn't have no place to store the barrel itself. But if I lived in a house that had no alternative heat, no fireplace, no gas logs, no gas eye on the stove in the kitchen to turn on, and was worried about a grid down situation, I believe I'd find me a place to put one of these and pre-assemble it. Maybe even buy a barrel with a removable lid. Put enough stovepipe in there to plumb it out, and assemble the whole kit and just sit it in the corner. Buy yourself a bag of playground sand. The fire bricks aren't necessary. It is a good idea to fill the bottom up with playground sand. I also added fire brick as well, and then filled in around the fire brick with the playground sand, but or just basically all-purpose sand you can get at Home Depot. But I would seriously consider getting all the parts to make one of these. Go ahead and thinking about where you'd put it. As you can see, I've got mine just plumbed right through a window. I've got a piece of Durock, the stuff that you put down before you lay tile in like a bathroom or something. It goes down on the floor or on the walls before you put tile in. I've just got that cut out, screwed into the window frame, and run through there. It's non-flammable. I put a piece of that Durock behind it as well to sort of deflect the heat off of the block wall, because if it did happen to get too hot, the wall that is, it could start blowing little splinters of brick or block out. So, I don't really figure I could get it that hot, but I thought I'd put that piece of Durock there just for good measure. But like I was saying, I'd pre-assemble if I lived in a place that had no alternative means of heat. I mean, none whatsoever. I think, especially if I was a prepper and had 55-gallon drums of water put back and 5-gallon buckets of the Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers put away. If I lived in a place with no alternative heat and it was subject to get really cold where I lived, I'd have one of these in my garage or stashed somewhere on my back patio, back porch, whatever. If a grid down situation come around, that landlord that you're renting for, who would fuss about you having one in the house, once grid down comes, the gloves are off. He might just want to move in with you. So, that's just my thinking on it. Easy enough if you mounted that door there in a removable lid. Take the lid off, stuff all your chimney pipe down in there, a bag of sand, a little grate to keep the firewood up off of the bottom so that it can breathe, and just pre-assemble the door. Go ahead and cut your holes for the collar, drill the holes for the top. You could set the rest of the kit down in there if you didn't want those part of the legs and the feet and the flue, the damper, just hanging out there. Just make it a little more compact, or you could just leave it assembled, set it up on its back end, and you'd be ready. Prefab it one time, then take it all down, put it all away, and grid down happens. In just a matter of 24 hours, you could have something that you could burn a fire in and keep your family warm. Just a thought, not that expensive. I think I told y'all in the first video or two that I got that from Ace Superstore online. And I have thrown the box away that had the shipping on it. Maybe I did not. Hang on, guys. Let me step over here and take a look at this. Sorry for the shaky camera. I don't have a... There. Now, I don't have the address to the actual place. It shipped out of somewhere around Fort Lauderdale, South Florida. So, but anyway, it was Ace Superstore online. That's where I got it from. I think the kit was $80, $20 shipping. It come in just right around $100 for the kit, shipping and all. And that's and then from there I had to buy some chimney flue stuff or some chimney material, 6-inch stove pipe. I had part of it. I figure, if you throw it in the $25 that the guy wanted to charge for the barrel, I used a free one that had a few dents in it. Let's see, the 3 cans of paint, $20 on fire brick, $5 on the bag of sand. I've got, and I had some of the existing chimney pipe, so if you less than $300, you could have a good alternative heat source. I'd say probably closer to $200 total, but definitely less, definitely not over $300. You could have a good solid heat source. It took 3 cans of that 3M paint that I ordered. You can get black at the store easy. I mean easy. Everstore, Tractor Supply, Lowe's, Home Depot have all got black on the shelf, and other colors. But I wanted green, so I ordered it. That took me some extra time, but it took every bit of 3 cans to get a good 3 aerosol cans of paint to get that thing coated well with the high temperature paint. So that's where I'm at, folks. This project's done. I want to say once again, I think I mentioned it in my other video, thank you, Lobuck, for giving me a shout out. I haven't checked today. Last time I checked, I was at 49 subscribers. I appreciate that because I love the input. People throwing out their suggestions, questions, making me think. It all comes together. It all makes for a smarter whole, I guess, if, for lack of a better word. I like the suggestions. So keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. I appreciate the new subs. And y'all have a Merry Christmas. Take care. See ya. Bye.